Over 92% of the searches across the world happen on Google. Of that 92% of the world, 99,000, it is said at least, to be done every single second. In this video, I'm going to show you the best and easiest way to be profitable as a beginner with Google Ads so that you can just get the small fraction of 99,000 searches per second so that you're able to be successful on your ad campaigns. Let's hop on over to my desktop so that I can show you exactly how to do this from A to Z. You're looking at my desktop. By the way, this is Antonio Carter of Emancipation Occupation, helping you to kick that 9-to-5 to the curb without having to get another job. I teach all things making money online, especially affiliate marketing. In this case, I'm showing you Google Ads. So whether you are a business or somebody who's running campaigns for another individual, a consultant, or an affiliate marketer, this video is for you. The first thing that we're going to do is kick off a campaign. So check this out. This is an updated tutorial as we go into 2025. There are not many examples like this. A lot of things have changed. Google is always changing their interface. You're going to hit campaign because we're creating a new campaign. We're going to keep things very simple and straightforward. This is for a search campaign, not a sales campaign or leads or traffic campaign. What we're going to do now is click create a campaign without a goals guidance. Again, this is how you start as a beginner to lose the least amount of money as possible so that you can have the most success as possible. We're going to scroll down and we're going to click search for the campaign. I'm not going to go into all of these other objectives. I think Facebook ads calls them objectives and Google calls them campaign types. But, I do also do like video ads for YouTube ads, but that's not what we're talking about. Let's stick with search because whenever you go over to Google very quickly, then the next thing you're going to see is all of these different types of conversion goals if you have them. If you don't have them, don't worry about it. Just continue to move ahead. Some of you may not even see this section because for whatever reason, this version has not been pushed over to your account. But we are doing something without a conversion goal, which means this is kind of irrelevant. If we were doing some type of special lead campaign or sales or something, we would want to optimize for these other types of objectives here, like purchases. I have this one that's for $7 because I have a product that is $7 per month. So I need to know every time somebody lands on a page that that is worth $7 to me for that customer. So what I'm going to do is just remove these and I'm going to pause the video so that you have to see me do all of this. Okay, it is mandatory for whatever reason that I have to have one of these, right? But that's okay. Let's just go ahead and hit continue. I spoke with the Google Ads representative and asked him about that. And pretty much I have to keep that goal on there. One of the goals. We're not going to select any of these results. We're just going to hit continue. And then we are going to name something. We're going to name our campaign. So pretty soon I'm going to start advertising for a product here. And I'm just going to call this Target Belly Fat. Because the product that I'm going to be using is a weight loss product. Now, if you're going to be doing something with weight loss and affiliate marketing or whatever, I don't exactly recommend you doing it in specific ways, the way that most people show it on videos, but that's a whole nother subject. Next thing we're going to do is optimize for clicks. We don't want to optimize for conversions because, again, when it comes to our pixel, when it comes to our type, which earlier I called objective, we're not doing any of that stuff. There's no goal. We just simply want people to click on our ad and go to our webpage. We want as many eyes as possible. That's it. And then we can adjust accordingly after that. You can set the maximum cost per click. But again, if you're just beginning, you don't know what that is. So we're going to leave it blank. Boom. Let's hit next. If you haven't noticed already, Google is going to show you a lot of stuff by default to go ahead and try. And they're going to say it's recommended here on the right-hand side. But listen, it's not recommended if you want to make money. And if you don't want to lose money on your first couple of campaigns. So we're going to uncheck these. Okay. They're pretty much saying we have other networks outside of google.com. Your ads can also show on these other affiliated networks. Do you want to use that? You know, you can test those later on, but again, like I told you, we're in the beginning. Stop trying to spend my money, Google. And then what you're going to do is come down. All countries and territories are selected. I can hit enter another location if I want to advertise something in specific. So let's say I told you I'm in weight loss. Let's say I have a business or something and I specifically want to target only possible clients in Atlanta, Georgia. I can do that. But since this is global, let's say I only want to target something in Australia. And I hit Australia, and there we go. So currently I am marketing in Atlanta, Georgia, and Australia. Pretty cool, isn't it? Right now, English is selected as my language. Audience segment, we're not worrying about this, right? This is something you would do with YouTube ads or when you really begin to get more advanced in this whole thing. And broad match keywords, this is fairly new. I haven't played too much with this section, but again, I'm just going to leave it grayed out. I'm not going to play with it that much. Let's scroll past it. Automatically created assets. We want that to be off. Once again, I want full control of what I'm doing here in this segment. I don't want Google really playing too much with any type of AI or algorithms. I almost said organisms. And then also more settings. I'm not going to go into ad rotation because you don't need that right now. But one thing that is very important is ad schedule here. For me, I have a photo booth business that is only accepting calls Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. I don't want to accept calls outside of that window. So I would come here and I would select those days. And then if I want more days, I would hit add and I would add the days of the week along with the time that I want my ad to be shown on Google. So again, I'm just going to say all days. Don't worry about the time or anything. We're just going to hit next. Drop in the comments if this seems easy right now. Give me a hashtag easy, EASY. Let me know that you're watching. Let me know that you're getting relief from all of the other crazy videos out there, or maybe you're just looking to get into ads this year. This is to put you at ease so that you can successfully run your first campaigns and feel okay without being in panic. And then let's see, keyword and asset generation. They're rolling out some stuff. Listen, the more money that you spend, you'll notice that Google rolls out all these things for testing to your accounts before everybody else's. So we're going to skip this as well. I don't even know what that is. I haven't done any type of research on that or anything like that. So now we are within the area where we create our campaigns. Okay. The first thing under a campaign, within each campaign, you have an ad group. Your ad group is where you host your keywords. So, for example, ad group 1 is going to be weight loss. It can be anything that you want to, but I'm structuring it as such so that I can know what type of keywords to put in it. Because if somebody types in the words weight loss in Google, and let's say a gym comes up about chiropractic work, then the person is not going to click on my ad because they're looking for weight loss, and all of a sudden my ad came up about chiropractic services. And that would only happen with the wrong keywords. More on that later. But let's say I'm not going for weight loss, but rather I'm going for HIIT workouts, getting more fit with HIIT workouts. I would then call my ad group HIIT, HIIT, high intensity something workout. I don't remember what the word is HIIT. I don't remember what the letters of HIIT is anymore. And maybe within that subgroup or ad group, I would put in the keywords of strength and fitness, strength and conditioning, getting shredded, right? That's different from weight loss. So make sure that you name your ad groups specifically to the keywords that you're going to be targeting. For example, I'm going to type in weight loss, lose belly fat, get a six-pack. And see, here's a perfect example. Getting a six-pack is not really the concern of losing weight. Weight without working out. How to lose weight fast. And I'm going to delete these keywords. I'm going to copy. Now, why did I put these keywords? Where did I get them from? I'm just kind of guessing what type of words that I want to target for people to see my ad. One thing that you can do is come over here under products and type in weight loss, update keyword suggestions. Let's replace what I just typed. And it gives me a list through their algorithm of what may work, what may not work. Okay. Again, this is with your own research. This is not the video of going through keyword research. That's another video that I have. If you guys would like me to do a more thorough video on keyword research for this year, this upcoming year of what's working now, in the comments, drop me a hashtag keywords. And if I get 10 people to comment that, I will definitely create that video within a week or two. So now you have your keywords. The next thing, without really getting into it, you have at the bottom here, keyword equals broad match, phrase match, exact match. When people type in your keyword, let's take this first one, weight loss. Weight loss could be anything, right? It could be weight loss shoes, weight loss stores. Or if I just typed in the word weight, I could be talking about lifting weights. I could be talking about all types of things with weights, but not weight loss. And my ad would still come up. If that was the case, I would lose a ton of money because nobody's looking for weight loss products. They're looking for something else with something having to do with weight. That is called broad match. When they have a portion of the word that is phrase match, when it's the exact word or some close variant of the word, like weight loss supplements, if somebody typed in weight loss, my ad could still come up because that would be part of a phrase. But if I say you have to type in exactly weight loss supplements in order for my ad to come up, that is what I'm referring to as exact match. And so in order to do something as such, exact match, you have to put these brackets around your keywords. Boom, boom, right? In order to make phrases, you have to use these quotations. All right. But there's a way to make this a whole lot easier. Come on, guys. You know me better than this. We're going to go to a website called Keyword Match Type Tool. We're going to take all of those keywords and paste them bad boys up in here. And then we're going to say, I want you to make all of these words a phrase match. And I also want my match type to be an exact match. So let's go ahead and revolutionize my list. And boom, I hit make keyword list. And there you go. Right there on the bottom, I'm going to copy results. Then I'm going to go back over here to Google within the keywords, boom, and paste them bad boys up in there. Easy work, guys. Easy work. So now it has everything, all of my keywords that I just did with the research with Google Ads. And I now have a variation of phrase match and exact match. So now I'm going to scroll down. It is going to ask for a final URL. Listen, I'm not going to talk about tracking or anything complicated in this video. I'm going to keep this very basic. This is just where you put in your website. And so for me, with my photo booth rentals, I have the city name, photoboothrental.com. I'm not giving away my city. I have a blog called emancipationoccupation.com. I highly recommend you go there. Go to emancipationoccupation.com/affiliate marketing, and you'll also get my free toolkit. Download that. It's for free, all types of cool stuff in there. But this is where I would put my website. It's screaming at me because I don't have an HTTPS there. Let's see. All right, it's happy now. So you put the website of where you want the traffic to go to, not the home page. If you have other places, listen, if you have a specific page with a product or a service, you want to send people to that page, the converting page, because after somebody clicks on your ad, you only have a few minutes. Well, not even a few minutes now. You only have a few seconds to grab their attention and have them make a quick action. So we have the path. You don't have to do the path. You can. Just makes it look kind of cooler. You see up here in the example, it says emancipationoccupation.com/contact us if you want people to go to the contact page. I'm not about that life. And so now this is cool. We get to add headlines so that we're generating our ads. This is where the magic happens. Google has already given us some pretty cool, has given us a head start when it comes to the keywords and creating a headline. So let's go ahead and just click some of these. Okay, it doesn't work when I click. I thought it did. So let's say diet program. Let's say the best diet program. But as always, Antonio's going to put y'all on game. I told you that Google likes to spend your money. Obviously, they'll give you some results, but then they'll also make you spend way more than what you need to. I told you that we're doing weight loss. Why am I talking about diet programs? Maybe my whole thing is not about dieting. It's just simply about exercising. Do 5 exercises in the morning. So if that's the case, whatever product, whatever service it is that I'm promoting, I'm going to say only 5 exercises. Yeah, for 15 days, right? Somebody who types in weight loss, that may catch their eye. Or drink this tea for fast results. Ah, drink this tea, fast results. Right? That would compel me because maybe my product is all about drinking the tea and not working out. 15-minute video shows tea secret. This way, if I'm promoting a product or something and there's a video on the next page, they know that it's a 15-minute video. They're going to watch it, and it's some type of secret having to do with weight loss and drinking a tea. That's a secret, right? This stuff is what turns your boring ads into high converting, profitable ads. These are the secrets. Guys, I've paid thousands of dollars for these secrets, right? And you have the opportunity to create 15 headlines. I recommend you do as many as possible. The reason you do this is because Google will then take these 15 headlines and switch them around to show you what is working the best. As you see here, these are the headlines. It's showing you examples of what it's going to look like to the user whenever they type it in. Let's go to the description. Best product for weight loss, not in stores. Huge discount with this video to not be found anywhere else. You can even throw a third one in there and say, watch this video for this ancient tea hack that skips workouts for 6 weeks. Right. I'm just making up stuff. So now if we come back over here, we look at our ad, you can see how it looks. It's looking gravy. It's looking beautiful. And then once you begin to see what people are clicking on, what's working best, what's converting, you are also able to go back to the ad and hit this pin icon and pin it to the #1 position so that this always comes up first, right? We can really get into the nitty gritty with this, but I'm not doing that. So ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. You just built a nice looking ad. We're not going to worry about images. We're not worrying about business name, business logo, site links. We could go into that, but it's really not necessary, okay? So we're just going to go down. We're going to hit next. And now the most important part, how much money do you have to spend in order to build a profitable ad? This is all up to you, ladies and gentlemen. But I recommend that if you're going to be dealing with anything paid ads, that if you're going to do things on a minimum, you have at least $10 to $15 per day. If you can't do $10 to $15 per day, you really want to get into things, you're going to practically be buying data for the first few days to the first number of weeks before you get real solid results. And that's also key because you're paying for the data. That data is now yours forever. So let's go over here, set budget. Let's come over here. We're going to say an average daily budget of $15. I like $15. Once you start getting to $20 and $25, I like to know what I'm promoting in order to get that type of result. Everybody's not there. So now $104 for weekly cost, average of 36 cents per click. I like that. I know for this keyword, I can go under 35 cents per click. If I really want to, I can adjust the bids per click if I want to. Some may be higher, some may be lower, but it's technically not going to go past $104 per week. That's 288 clicks. Google is made for people who are searching for something specific. And if I do my research ahead of time, select my keywords, I can get in front of the right customer. I don't even need 288 clicks to get a solid result. I can get the same result. I can get the desirable result within 1 to 3 clicks. So the next thing I'm going to do is hit next. It wants to confirm who I am. I'm going to hit confirm. You're not going to see that on camera because it's going to give me a number and stuff. And then I got to use my phone in order to confirm who I am. But listen, that's pretty much all it is. After I hit confirm, I'm just going to scroll down and hit publish. This is how you create a basic, profitable Google Ads campaign from A to Z right now during the current time. I just showed you how. Again, what's really going to make you super profitable is those keywords. I recommend doing a minimum of 2 ad groups for each campaign. And within those ad groups that you create at least 2 ads so that you can have a total of 2 ad groups and a total of 4 ads under each campaign. Hopefully that makes sense. If I just went totally over your head, you just create one of everything and you'll be good to go. Adjust from there, get the results. Do not quit. So the next important thing here, I've touched on it many times. You need to do some keyword research for your campaigns. All you need to do is watch this video here. That's what's next. All of this stuff, you can create an ad and get things going, but it's not going to be extremely profitable unless you watch this video. Don't forget to click the links down in the comments below under the description. Got a lot of free stuff. See you guys in the next one.